Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today we're back with a 7-star basic crystal, the reunion crystal selector, and then just a little chat through the first half of Crucible, which I have completed on the legendary difficulty. Good fun. It's not too challenging, but it gives you enough of a challenge where it's quite interesting. And one of the main things that I will say for it is that it's really good that you're able to still quest when you're not in, or while you're in Crucible. So, you're still able to do the event quest when you've got loads of energy. You'll still be able to get those revives every day if it takes you more than one day, to find the time to do Crucible. You can do the the solo challenges to get you a level 2 revive. So it's quite good. It's a really good idea. The event's quite fun, and they can continue to make the long quests like this, because next they can just use Act 8 bosses. Okay, it will be that much harder, but you just make the rewards that little bit better. Or you even go back and buff up the Act 6 bosses and make everyone try and fight those again, just for a bit of nostalgia almost. So there's a lot of things they can do. I think this has definitely been a big hit so far, and it's I've definitely enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed it, and who you found. You're using a lot of champions in it, so you probably are out there finding champions that perhaps you didn't know you previously liked, or you didn't think, oh, actually, this champion's quite good. But you've given them a go, and you've actually thought, no, this champion's pretty amazing. I think for me, if we just flick over to the notes app I've got here, so I've written down everyone who I've done as through my paths. So a lot of the champions here relatively easy. Some of the cheesed fights, I would say, is Sinister with Venom is just ridiculous. If you've got a Sinister and he's even rank 4 6-star, if you bring him in this fight, he's putting about 20 15 to 20 degens on the opponent, which again is ridiculous. You've then for another fight, for the Luke Cage fight, which I thought was the most, I didn't have the counter for. I did go with Herc just because, extra life, he was able to do it in one. So that was really helpful. Looking at some of these other fights, Doom did really cheese Hela because you just trap her in the corner. She constantly gets buffs and he constantly gets shocks. Heavy attacks are 500% more, so you end up just smashing him down. Wiccan, it was the first time I ever tried Wiccan. Really enjoyed Wiccan, actually. He'll be somebody who I'll be using a lot more. And then as we move further down, Killmonger was really good for the MODOK fight because of that True Strike after punishing a special. And then Hitmonkey in the Shocker fight, that did not work that well. Also, I tried, or it worked okay, but not as good as I thought it would. Hulkbuster Silver Surfer was also another one that took ages. That really wasn't a very fun fight. Same with Jabari and Red Hulk. It was Jabari who I ended up using. Lady Deathstrike and Weapon X, that was good fun. And Juggernaut for Gwenpool at the end was just ridiculous. He absolutely destroyed her. And for this Dragon Man fight, I did use Quicksilver. And that was as if I was fighting, it wasn't a boss, basically, because it was really that easy. I did use Morbius for Tigra. And I'm pretty sure for Gwenpool I did use Kushala. She was really good because she constantly put the Incinerates on, which made that fight very, very easy. It stopped Gwenpool from regenning. Some of the hardest fights in here, I would say, Void was easy because I had Chilf. Nova wasn't too difficult. Guillotine with Punisher was a little bit of a cheese. Beta Ray with Guardian, as long as you've stunned Guardian before throwing your special attacks, so he doesn't auto block. The Gwenpool Kushala fight was really frustrating. That took a lot of it was quite annoying. The Magneto Spider-Ham fight was a little bit annoying because if you got his special attacks were unblockable. If you got him to SP2, I find it really hard to dex that SP2 on Magneto, but I think I only used one revive for that fight. I didn't use too many in total, maybe about 8 revives across it, so I was quite pleased with that. Again, Silver Surfer Hulkbuster took ages, and Jabari versus Red Hulk took a long time. So did Professor X versus Black Widow, but I probably, looking back, could have used Bishop, really, although I did use Bishop for Angela. So, yeah, that's the first path of Crucible. I'm now on the second. Some of the champions that I'm taking in are here, but let's jump into really what the main part of the video was, and that's that Reunion Crystal, and then a 7-star. So I think we'll do the 7-star first. From here, we're really looking for Null or one of the top prizes, so Onslaught, Bullseye, even Cersei would be very nice. I know she just popped up then. That's a bit of a coincidence. But I wouldn't mind a Null because I'll instantly take Null into the second fight in Crucible because I'm currently trying to use my, or I'm planning to use my 6-star. But really, again, we're not too fussed on who we get here, as long as either it's a good dupe, like, or a champion we haven't got. So let's see who we're going to spin out here. Hopefully it's somebody good. It isn't. It is not someone good. Ant-Man is not good. Well, you can't win them all, can you? So, unfortunately, that's that with that one. And then this crystal, I'm really not sure with the Reunion Crystal. I kind of think there are champions in here who just really aren't good. Or at least they're not better than their 7-star counterparts. Just going through it. So you've got Misty Knight, probably not even in the top 5 best skill 7 stars out now. We've got Shang-Chi, Chilf, Bullseye. I can't think of some of the other ones off the top of my head. But you've got a lot of good skill 7 stars that she doesn't quite beat out. Immortal Hulk, you've got Titania, Regular Hulk, Spider-Ham, Quicksilver. So already 4 champions who are far better. You know, if you just got one of those, you don't really need the Immortal Hulk. Man-Thing, I know Immortal Hulk can do a lot of damage, but still. Man-Thing is a good one. I wouldn't mind Man-Thing. I would probably rank him up for Battlegrounds defense. I don't mind Man-Thing, so that would be quite nice. Venompool, again, lots of cosmic champions out there. You think of just regular Venom. Beta Ray Bill now, a lot of people have got him. Gladiator. So you're looking at, again, lots of cosmic champions. Venompool potentially isn't beating out. Punisher, good champion. Especially for the tech class, there's actually not too many amazing techs. I have got Shuri, so whether Punisher gets ranked up, he'll definitely be maxed out at rank 1, but whether he goes to rank 2, I'm not so sure. And then finally, Magneto House of X. I was lucky enough, out of just the Reunion Crystal, to just get a selector. So I did select Magneto House of X, only because I've only got one 7-star mutant, and that is Bishop. So yeah, I thought House of X would be good. But let's spin this out. As I said, hoping for a Man-Thing, or other than that, we're not really fussed. Maybe there'll come a good time to use these, or maybe I'm just sleeping on a couple of them. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got one and you thought, actually, he's really, really good. So let's see who we're going to spin out. These champions are good, don't get me wrong, they're just not great compared to my deck, but there we go, we've got a Man-Thing. Almost, you know, ask and you will receive, so quite pleased with that. I'll rank them up. Battlegrounds defense will be very nice, but that basically does it for this video. Let me know how you're getting on with the Crucible. Did you finish it first day? I haven't really had the time other than today to get through it. Then who is your favourite champion in the Reunion Crystal? And leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.